What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? And it's time for an episode of P&Q. Monday for you, Friday for me, because I'm recording this on the Friday evening. I'm going to be doing this more and more as time goes by. It's just easier for me to get the P&Qs done that way, because I've got the weekend and then it's all done and I'm going to rush on Monday. It's just easier for me. For those of you that are new to the show, this is the series where it's basically a question and answer where you ask me something or make a comment about something, and the following week I respond. So we kind of I use it to build up a rapport with my audience. Yeah, and you can do this one of two ways. One, you can pop your comment or question down below in the comment section. That you can see. I'm sure you hopefully see others do the same. Or if you want an anonymous response where I don't reveal your identity, you can email me directly at miniwarzone@gmail.com, and I will leave a link in the video description below. Okay. So emails and comments left on the actual video. I've got 3 emails from last week, which is good, from this week up to now, because the following week I didn't have any, so that's cool. I'll do those last for a change. I'll start on the comments that were left. Oh, right. Okay, so let's get a bit closer. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So starting with a JamJar34, he says, "Great video. Enjoyed listening to your answers. My question is, what have you got planned for November? Will you be continuing with any army or starting a new one?" Well, November, my plan for November is to finish stuff off, like my Raven Wing, and, you know, who knows, my Chaos. Bit more of this, bit more of that. Just try and get bits and pieces finished. Got to finish off these last few orcs. I'm nearly there with those. So it's kind of a tidy up month for me, November is going to be. Possibly December as well, I'm not sure, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, November is definitely going to be a tidy up month where I'm just finishing stuff off. Marek Wolf says, "What is your opinion on the new Seraphon release and the fact that no new models have been released? It's all repackaged. How would you feel about this being done with all the new Age of Sigmar armies?" Oh, the Lizardmen returneth, is it? I like the Lizardmen. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I think it's just GW using up what they've already got, repackaging it to sell it. It makes business sense as far as I can see. Who knows how many thousands and thousands of models they've got ready made. And probably just easier to repackage them, give people a chance to get a few more of those before they completely stop them dead. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's kind of cool. I don't think it's gonna be longer term. I think there will be all new. It'll be all new models before long, within the year. Definitely. That's just my own opinion, but I think so. There's nothing to worry about. I really don't think so. Okay. Oh, I'm liking this. Idic Beer is next. Nick from Idic Beer, he says, "Some great questions this week. There's been some good questions for a while now. Really enjoyed the vid. You answered that Tyranids are your favourite army. Yes, they are definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, my favourite Warhammer 40k army. Tyranids, I love them. So you answered that Tyranids are your favourite army. How many points of Nids do you have? And if they finally bring out a Gene Stealer Cult Codex, will you buy it?" I reckon I've got about, this is only approximate, I reckon I've got about 3,000 points worth of Tyranids now. That's only a very rough estimation, of course. Pending further updates, which I will look into. Once I'm all moved into the new studio, I'll be doing stuff like, you know, seeing exactly how many points of each army I've got. I'll have it, you know, on hand, readily to display if I need to just have a quick look at. So I'm going to need that, I think. They finally bring out a Gene Stealer Cult Codex. Will I buy it? Oh yeah, yes, hell yes, oh yeah. In case you're wondering, yes. So that's the answer to that one. A Big Mech Dan Skull says, I used to have the same phobia of moths. Yeah, I hate them. Haha. Anyway, is there anything from your childhood, e.g. TV shows, books or comics perhaps, that you think would make a good tabletop game? What a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just looking at... I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see the screen there very well. I think I'd make a good tabletop game. I don't know about TV shows or books or comics. I've always wanted to play a kind of a Hell's Angel type game or a biker gang game. So you'd have like miniatures on bikes, like say these Ravenwing, but actual people, Hell's Angels and different biker gangs. Or another one I always fancied was like a long distance lorry driver type game with lorry miniatures and different things, haulage companies. Perhaps it would be a better board game than a tabletop game. Because tabletop games are usually about war. So I'm thinking, the only other thing I can think of, which I don't think anybody does, they probably do, would be like an underwater tabletop game where you're fish. So your table would kind of be essentially representing under the ocean waves. So you could have like blue, and then just like the ocean bed and whatever, shipwrecks, whatever, and different fish like sharks and piranhas and different things, and they could attack each other or whatever, get objectives like you know, kill the guy in the cage or whatever. I don't know, whatever it might be, stop the hunters, that kind of thing. Just something different. That'd be me. But I don't know about TV shows or books or comics. I just can't think of anything. But that would be what I would want to play. Heresy Productions says, yes, I view magnetizing as a necessary evil. I don't enjoy it, but use it mostly for practicality. Yes, same as me. Next question. For your new studio, you mentioned battle reports. Yes. You seem to be into many different games. Are you planning on focusing on any particular games for your initial bat reps? No, I'm not. Not particularly. Probably smaller games, because my initial battle reports are going to be experimental bat reps. Basically, I'm going to be trying all different sorts of methods of filming, what works, what doesn't. Yeah, and I'm planning on trying all the different types of battle report filming I've seen. You know, static, motion, rolling dice, not rolling dice, seeing what works best. I prefer to watch ones where you actually see rolling dice. Though there are some games, like the more tactical ones like War Machine and Hordes, that I think static battle reports are better, with stills, but just do different multi-angles. Maybe still keep the dice rolling in it. I don't know. I'm going to try out different things, basically. Just keep trying out, and it will evolve. I promise you that it will evolve. So probably smaller skirmish type ones to start with. That would be my guess. Kiblams says, great answers. Do you have all of the Zombicide seasons? No, I don't. I only have season 1, season 2 and Toxic City Mall. Then I've got the Dog Companions and the Murderous Crows. At the moment, I do intend getting them all. Why do I like Zombicide so much? I don't know. I mean, there's probably better zombie games out there. I don't know, I like it. I love the minis, and I absolutely love the artwork. That's what drew me into the game, the artwork. And then I just got into it, really. I was kind of invested myself into it. So, I don't know, I just went with it. I like it. I like the stuff you get in the box. They seem to be coming out with good bits of kit for it. It's really good. The rules aren't too bad. No, I've played far worse. Rule sets for different games. I find them easy enough. Some of it's a bit ambiguous, but a lot of games are, you know, and I don't mind house ruling stuff. Don't mind that at all. Right, well, that's all the questions from last week. Just the emails now. Okay, so the first one says, "Hi Pete, do you like horror movies? If so, what is your favourite one?" Well, I had a look at these emails, and I was thinking about this. I don't really have a favourite horror movie as such, but my favourite memory of horror movies are from my childhood. And I used to love watching the Hammer House of Horror movies. There's quite a few of them. You know, the Wolfman and Dracula and, you know, the Mummy and all that. They were my favourite horror movies. Hammer House of Horror Productions. Hey Pete, this is the next email, by the way. "Hey Pete, love the top 10. Awesome idea, thank you." Yes, I did steal that from another channel. "You have mentioned gaming clubs in the past, so how about doing a top 10 gaming clubs or something to do with that?" Maybe I will. I'm always after ideas for that, so that's cool. Thank you very much. Don't think I've been to that many gaming clubs, but I could certainly tell you what I would look for in a gaming club. The last one says, "Any more updates on the man cave?" Unfortunately, no, because I'm waiting on other people. I'm waiting for a plasterer to get back from holiday. This week I may be delayed. It's just waiting on other people. And the electrician as well. And once that's done, it's just really skimming some plaster over the insulated boards that are on the walls, sealing that and painting it, and then getting the floor down. I'm moving in then, not literally moving in, but moving my stuff into the studio, which I've spent all my money on. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I've got to get another light. Yes, that's why I need the electrician to come in as well. So he's fixing up the power points and the yeah, they're already there, but he had to put metal back boxes in, and then it's, oh no, electrician stuff. Not into that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been P&Q. Remember, you can leave your questions or comments down below, or email me at the email address in the video description below. Yeah, keep those questions coming, guys. I love it. This is one of my favourite series to make, and I love the consistency of it overall. Be well. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.